Hey, so what we're bringing to you right now is what you should expect on a state examination test for a low voltage C7 examination. Okay. Uh, this examination study guide is information that's actually on the CSLB website. We just actually put it into a simpler form for you to understand, something that you can actually listen to. You don't have to watch, but this is something that you may not know that's available. That is, and we're providing that content to you. Okay, this is the Construction Entrepreneur School and Services. Our number is there, as you see on the first page. You can reach us at 951-294-4013. You can also text that number as well. All right. So this is the for individuals that's looking to get their contractor's license. We'll have other study guides for other trades coming out real soon as well. So look forward for that. But right now it's low voltage C7. Okay, the low voltage C7 examination is divided into 7 major sections. Okay. First section is job planning and design. You're going to see about 19% of that, and that's going to cover interpret plans and specifications, plan wire routes and equipment locations, compliance with code and industry standards, knowledge of impact on other trades, integration of new and existing infrastructures. Next section that you will find on examination holds 18%, and that's dealing with material selection and estimation. That's going to go over knowledge of materials and their applications, knowledge of tools and equipment and their applications, estimate project cost, and prepare proposals. Next section, wire and cable installation and termination will hold 11%. And they will cover on there is layout, installation and support pathways, knowledge of tools and method of termination, placement and termination of wires and cables, knowledge of labeling schemes for wires and cables. Section 4 deals with system configuration and installation. That's going to be about 15% of the examination. They're going to cover install equipment room components, install satellite, CCTV, telephone, data, battery systems, audio, video, and fiber optic systems. They'll also cover install building, and IP networking and voice over IP configuration. Next is testing and project closeout at 12%. They're going to lay out tools and methods used to test the functioning of low voltage equipment, project closeout, documentation, and training. Coming up on section 6 is going to deal with system troubleshooting and or repair or replacement. This would be at an 8%. Small section here is going to deal with troubleshooting various problems and make repairs and replacements. Jump down to the last, safety, which is the most important. So that's 17% here. Safety. They're going to go over Cal, OSHA regulations, identification of job site hazards, and safe work practices. That's basically the 7 major sections that will be covered in your low voltage C7 examination. Test site policies. The board has some test site policies that they want you to be aware of. This is a closed book examination. No reference material may be used during the examination. All materials brought to the examination site must be left in an unmonitored area at your own risk. Basically, they got a shelf by the door that you'll be able to leave your cell phone at, your keys, or whatever they deem that you should not have. When I took my test there, I took several tests. I have an A, a B, and a C8 license. So you go there, they ask you, what do you have? You be honest with it, because if they find something that you have been hiding, you try to hold your phone, you can be kicked out and disqualified and lose this opportunity, this great opportunity to start your own company. They'll just tell you get out. They really don't play with that, okay? So try not to bring anything you don't need. Also, the state board wants you to know the test strategy. He said this is a multiple choice examination with 4 choices per question. Examination questions are written to provide only one best answer. Some questions require mathematical answers. A calculator will be provided. There is no penalty for guessing. If you're unsure about a particular question, it is better to try to answer the question than to leave the question blank. The great thing about this testing, the examinations, that you're given plenty of time. Okay, you're given plenty of time to answer all the examination questions. Okay, you have to make sure that you read each question and all the 4 choices completely and carefully before you select the best possible answer to the question. The good thing about it is that if you're unsure about a question, or sure about the answer to a question, they give you the option to set that question or set that one off to the side. Okay, you can set that one off to the side and come back to it later. Don't waste a lot of time on it. And also, too, there's always this trick that other questions will give you the answer to the ones you're unsure about. So always remember that. So spend a little time on it. Can't figure it out, set it to the side. They'll give you that option to set that to the side. Go ahead and make it through. Blow through the ones that you do know, and then you're allowed to go take a little, go take a break at the bathroom, use the restroom, come back, got a breather, and take care of those unsure questions, okay? All right, next, let's get into some sample questions here. All right, a low voltage contractor needs to wire 25 offices with Cat6 voice and data. The distance between the IT room and the offices is an average of 250 feet. How many 1,000-foot boxes of cable will a contractor need? A, 7, B, 8, C, 12, D, 13. What's your answer? Answer is D, 13. Another sample question that you'll find on the test. Which wire should be used to cross-connect a standard telephone connection? Oh, excuse me. A, 18 AWG stranded. B, 18 AWG solid. Or C, 24 AWG stranded. Or D, 24 AWG solid. What's your answer? It's D, 24 AWG solid. Another sample question that may be on your test, or maybe something similar on your test, on your examination. What type of jack should be used on a Cat6 cable installation? A, RJ45, B, RJ21, C, RJ14, D, RJ11. What's your answer? A, RJ45. Now, if you're going for your C7 license, watch the other videos that we have here on school selection and how to choose the best school. You don't necessarily have to go with us, but we like to provide as much information in regards to this process as possible to make it easier on everyone. But let's go over some what a C7 low voltage systems contractor can do. Okay, the CSLB description of this classification is: a communication and low voltage system contractor installs, services, and maintains all types of communication and low voltage systems which are energy limited to not exceed 91 volts. These systems include, but not limited to, telephone systems, sound systems, cable television systems, closed circuit video systems, satellite dish antennas, and temperature controls, and low voltage landscape lighting. Low voltage fire alarm systems are specifically not included in this section. You cannot do fire alarms in a low voltage license classification. You can get yourself in some trouble. So that's going to basically cover C7 trade examination, some of the sample questions, some of the content of the examination. We listed 7 major sections there. The only thing now we ask you to do is like the video, subscribe, so we can bring you more of this content. Like I said, if this is not your trade, follow back up with us. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification button, because we'll have other trade examination study guides coming to you soon. Thank you for your time. Thank you.